Well, didn't this one break the internet for a minute? Jesse Southwell, the superstar halfback from Newcastle, Gillaroos number 7, one of the brightest young stars in the women's game, is officially a Brisbane Bronco. And the reaction online? Let's just say the keyboard warriors have been very busy. Because apparently, Brisbane signing a top player is bad for the game. Funny that. I don't remember hearing that when the Sydney clubs were doing it. Welcome back, legends. This is the Old School Broncos podcast, where we mix a bit of nostalgia with a big dose of truth. Now, there's been plenty of noise since Jessie Southwell put pen to paper, and it's not just because she's a star. It's because in an ever-expanding NRLW competition, where there's still a limited pool of elite players, people reckon Brisbane and the Roosters are hoarding all the talent. But let's pump the brakes for a second. Because when you actually look at what's happened to the Broncos this offseason, the outrage doesn't exactly stack up. So here's the hot take doing the rounds. The Broncos have too many stars. The NRLW needs more talent spread. And my favourite, how's everyone meant to compete when Brisbane just keeps signing the best? It sounds dramatic, but when you step back, it's not about Brisbane being greedy. It's about Brisbane being smart. The women's competition is growing faster than any of us expected. There are 12 teams now, but the elite player pool hasn't caught up yet. So of course, the same few clubs who've built strong pathways, Brisbane, Roosters, Warriors, Newcastle, are going to keep attracting the best players. That's not a bad thing. That's logic. Who doesn't want to win? And as for Brisbane, they've lost a stack of players this year. Several heading over to the Warriors outfit. It's a revolving door. One in, one out. So while some folks down south are shouting about the Broncos stockpiling stars, the truth is they're just doing what good clubs do. Planning ahead, rebuilding smartly, and keeping standards high. Let's call it what it is. The Broncos women are going through the first real generational change. For years, this team was untouchable. The queens of the competition. 3 premierships to kick it all off. Built on Ali Brigginshaw's leadership, Tamika Upton's brilliance, and a core group who defined what the women's game could be. But footy evolves. Players move on. And this off-season, we've seen several familiar faces head to New Zealand to join the Warriors side. It stings, sure, but that's the natural cycle of a champion team. And sitting in the middle of all of that is Ali Brigginshaw herself. She's done everything there is to do in the game. Multiple premierships, origin titles, Gillaroos captaincy, but the clock's ticking towards the end of an incredible career. So for the Broncos, this isn't stockpiling talent, this is a succession plan. It's making sure that when Brigginshaw finally hangs up the boots, the Broncos don't skip a beat. And that's where Jessie Southwell fits in perfectly. From the moment she debuted, you could tell she was different. The poise, the confidence, the football IQ, all at an age where most players are still finding their feet. She went from teenage prodigy to origin star to Gillaroos halfback in the blink of an eye. That hasn't happened by luck. That's talent, drive, and class. Now, she steps into a Broncos system that's built for winners. A club that knows how to handle pressure, expectations, and legacy. And she's going to have the chance to learn from the master, Ali Brigginshaw herself. That's not bad for player development, is it? It's the perfect passing of the torch. So let's be real. The outrage that Brisbane are hoarding talent, it's lazy. Because when you actually line it all up, Brisbane have lost as much talent as they've gained. What they have done is make smart moves. They've identified the next generation early, and they're keeping the club strong through transition, just like every elite organisation should. If other clubs want to compete, the answer isn't to whinge about Brisbane, it's to build their own pathways. That's how the NRLW grows. Not by pulling the top down, but by lifting the rest up. So, welcome to the Maroon and Gold, Jesse Southwell. You're joining a proud club built on hard work, culture and class. And while the noise will keep swirling, just know this: Broncos fans couldn't be happier to have you. The post-Brigginshaw era is coming, and it's clearly in good hands. The next generation has arrived, and her name is Jesse Southwell. But what do you guys think? Is Southwell going to be the perfect replacement for Brigginshaw? Or do we need to bring someone else in as well? Let me know in the comments. Like, share and subscribe. This is the Old School Broncos podcast. Let's go, Broncos.